Alrighty, everybody, what is up? Welcome to another episode of the Longhorn Council Program Highlights Podcast. I'm your host, Theo Lear, and today we are talking some more Worth Ranch Summer Camp, specifically aquatics today. I'm joined by our aquatics director, Ernesto Natera. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. How about you, Theo?
I'm doing great. I am so excited for this summer, and I am so excited to be talking with you today. So let's zoom a little bit into the aquatics, first actually, I want to get to know you a bit better. So if you could tell us a little bit about your scouting background at Worth Ranch, and then specifically where this passion for the aquatics program area comes from.
Yeah, so again, my name's Ernesto, and actually within scouting, I've been active for around 13 to 14 years. So starting around that, I want to say Bear Webelow range. Wasn't too active in Cub Scouts, but especially once I got rolling into that scouting age, I stuck through it. And I eventually found myself in joining the Worth Ranch Summer Camp staff back in 21 when I was 17.
Okay.
And it's just been going up since and just stayed active even into after I aged out in scouting.
Awesome. And have you always been in the aquatics area?
No, I actually started my first year in Scoutcrafts as a cooking instructor.
Okay.
Which I also enjoy cooking a lot, but I did want to kind of branch out and try a different area. And I actually managed to stay with aquatics just because it's so exciting.
Okay, awesome. Do you have a favorite meal to cook at camp?
Ooh, favorite meal. Hands down, I will land on this every time, is my from scratch chicken pot pie.
Ooh,
I've made puff pastry from scratch. Not super fun, not very easy at camp, but you throw in some dough, make a chicken pot pie filling, hits every time.
That sounds amazing. Well, hopefully, maybe it'll make a guest appearance this summer.
Maybe.
That's awesome. Okay, so speaking about aquatics, for those scouts that decide to register for a merit badge in the aquatics area, or an adult taking an aquatics training, what can they expect? Kind of walk me through the day in a merit badge, what the session will look like, just overall.
So a day in a merit badge for, in general, all of our aquatics, we're going to cover kind of a game plan of what we're going into. And then depending on the merit badge, we'll pretty much get straight into the water unless we need to discuss those prerequisite requirements such as certain safety things they need to know beforehand. And yeah, it's pretty much go from the get-go.
Awesome. I love that. I mean, I'm sure people will not mind getting in the water quickly.
Oh, yeah, especially in the 90-degree heat out here in Texas.
I hope it's only 90. So speaking of the merit badges, can you go through some of like the specific ones? And then I also understand there's, the pool, and then there's also the docks. So what are some of the merit badges that are offered in each area?
Yeah, so we actually separate our aquatics program into two different areas, one being the pool and the other one being the docks. So starting off with the pool, we have only two merit badges there, but we also have a third class. Our two merit badges are going to be swimming and life-saving, both Eagle required.
Very nice.
And then our other class is actually an instructional swim class where we take the scouts who are kind of struggling with their swim test, and we work with them and move them up so they can get to that point where they can competently pass every time. And also, it's not only for the scouts who need to work up to that point of passing their swim test, but also just scouts who want to improve at swimming in general. Yeah. Our instructors are handled and trained to take care of that too.
Awesome. I love that. I mean, yeah, the spectrum of swimming abilities is so wide. It's awesome that we kind of meet the scouts where they're at and work through it with them. So I love to hear that. Awesome. So looking at zooming into you a little bit more, what are some specific traits and skills that you bring to the aquatics area that what kind of embodies the aquatics area like under you specifically?
Ooh. So at least for me, one of the things I have brought is, in general, a lot of experience within the aquatics area. I mainly did start a lot of my lifeguarding and instructional stuff in 22 when I started staffing at aquatics, but I also did attend aquatic school back in the day. 2018.
Okay.
So I've had a little bit of experience there, and that actually helped guide me towards there. But in general, I like to just kind of hammer down, especially safety, because safety in aquatics is our number one priority. But also, the safer we are, the more fun we're able to provide to the scouts and also scouters.
Awesome. I love that. And you get to hang out with you and all your wonderful staff. So I've met a lot of them, and they're all really great people. So I think it'll be a good time at the pool and the docks this summer.
Oh, always a wonderful time.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I think that gives us a really good picture of the aquatics program. Are there any other things you want to mention before we move on to the next question?
I should also mention our docks programs and merit badges. So also our docks, which happens to happen on the opposite side of the camp, we provide a very unique experience since we're right on a bend of the Brazos River.
Okay, awesome.
And we provide kayaking, canoeing, rowing, and also stand-up paddleboarding for really just a day event, because it is a nice award to be able to earn, which scouts and scouters are able to participate within this award.
Awesome. Okay, good deal. And yeah, the river down there is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a nice way to cool off as well.
Always gorgeous and very cool.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I have one more question for you. It's a surprise. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. I've been asking all my guests this, so if you've watched one of the episodes before, you'll know a little bit. But all right, wilderness survival situation, and for you specifically, since you're an aquatics person, you're in the middle of the ocean, you're stranded, maybe you're on like a little raft or something. Okay, you have food, you have water, you have shelter. Okay, so you can survive.
Yeah.
But the days are long, it's sunny, it's going to get pretty boring eventually. What are the 3 things that you're going to bring to make your stay in the ocean a little bit more livable, a little less boring?
More livable, a little less boring? Well, first of all, I have to recommend a nice little PFD life jacket.
Okay.
That way, safety, but also you can get in the water and have a good time without having any other worrying factors.
I like that. Spoken like a true aquatics director.
Of course. Ooh, and the other 2 objects. Ooh, that's a hard one to think about, because you have to entertain yourself out in the middle of the ocean. There's so many possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
You can take. I'd say one of the other things that we enjoy at aquatics. We also like in aquatics, overall having a good time, but also looking cool.
Okay.
Having a nice pair of sunglasses.
I like that.
Sun protection too.
That sun will scorch your corneas or however eyes work.
And the other thing is you can't have full sun protection without sunscreen. So that would be my 3rd item. Okay. And I think I could use those 3 to just provide myself endless creativity.
There you go.
While keeping me safe.
You got to be safe while you're having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Well, there you go. That's how you can survive out in the ocean, everyone. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, make sure you have that PFD. Make sure you have that those sunglasses and that sunscreen. Well, Ernesto, I really appreciate it. This has been wonderful. I'm really excited for summer camp. I know you are too. And we're excited to see all of you out there. Whether you're in the pool, down on the river, or taking one of our trainings, we have something for absolutely everyone. So I highly recommend you come say hi, you come take one of the classes. Registration still open, longhorncouncil.org on the council calendar, and we'll see you this summer. Thank you so much.